Welcome back to Word of the Twist Tarot. And today we're going to do something a little different. I did a poll and I asked, what would you like to see more of? And people said spread tutorials as well as deep dive into cards. So I'm going to do both. This is a reading I did right here on July 30th around what I need to know right now. And so I figured since I did the reading for myself, I'd share it because I kind of do go on the cards a little deeper than I would normally do on a quick read here on YouTube or something like that. So I figured what a great way to share. So this is your first time here. Welcome to the channel. This is the Word with Twist Tarot with me, Kev. And for all you amazing followers, thank you. And also thank you for all of Facebook individuals who asked for these awesome little tutorials as we move forward. So 3 cards. I use 6, but it's really just a 3 card spread if you want to do it that way. And each position means one is your theme or the situation of the read. And again, this can be for any type of question that you want. So it's very versatile. 2 is around the challenges or things to be mindful of. You hear me say that quite a bit when I do the 3 cards. And this is the spread that I use most of the time. And then 3 is how to move forward or how to be mindful to move forward of the challenges or things to be mindful of. That's how I do it. Then the cards down here are not so much clarifiers, they're more about the energy that ties back into the first card on top to help you get a little deeper meaning. Okay. So, what can some of the questions be? Well, if you want to do a general question about like, what do I need to know right now? Then how I do that is the first position, whatever suit comes up, that's the theme. So if it's a wand, it's around my creativity or passions. If it's a cups, it's around emotions. If it's a sword, it's something on my mind. And if it's a pentacle, it's something in the material plane, something of the earth, job, house, health, something like that. That's how I do it. If you're not doing general and you say something on a question around what can I do to help me further my career? Remember, you always want to ask open-ended questions in tarot, not close-ended as yes or no. So open-ended. That's how you get the best insights with tarot. So based on that, again, if it's say a emotional card, a cup, that would tell me that there's something that's weighing heavy on your soul within the career. So depending on the question that you ask will help you know how to read the 3 cards. Also, I have a book out. It's around 300 questions. A guide, 300 questions I have in this guide to help you practice tarot and Lenormand. So by using this little guidebook, I have different questions with different types of themes, and I'll put the link in the description below. So with that being said, let's go and get started just to show you how this works. For me, again, it was a general question, what I need to know. And the first card that came up was the King of Wands. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's the last card in the suit of wands, and it's all around creativity and passion, right? And when you look at this, it really tells you that you need to focus on what you actually love. But I want a little more clarity, so I pull a secondary card. I got the World, which was a 21, and I do use numerology, which I'll explain here as well. So with these 2 cards combined, it's really telling me that you need to focus on what you love to do to move forward, and it's time to take action instead of just talk because the time has passed. It's time for a new cycle. And when you think about that, the 21 here in this first position, it's now the king can't know. Most people in tarot do not assign numerology to the court cards, but you can. I won't go into this video, but in my I'm doing a new guidebook on numerology and I'll kind of explain that. Anyway, 21. So what this is telling me is that it's a 3. So the problem you have is really around your creativity and communication. So it's really you talk in your head too much to know how to move forward. So that's why I says the time to talk is over. It's time to move forward, right? Then the challenges. What are the challenges? Well, with that being said, it's right here. It's the Knight of Wands that is flipped. Okay. So this is what's really kind of screwing you up. And it means that you don't want to get caught up into things that can distract you, right? But I want more clarity. And you get the Ace of Swords. So it's mental. And this is new communication, new engagements of some type. So what this is telling you is what you need to be mindful of, because the 2 cards together, the one is a possibility and potential, is that you need to stay away from all those things that are going to distract you from moving forward with the creativity so that you just don't talk about it no more and you actually do go forward. And that the distractions are coming from what? What are the distractions coming from that's stopping you from focusing on your goals? What are they? Well, we're going to then look to here, to the third position, Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is telling us that when you walk away from this thing that's kind of holding you back, could be social media, could be going out on the weekends, it could be social gatherings. The point is it's distracting you from moving forward. And when you walk away, you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. That's why the three is upside down. So emotionally, you don't need to worry about it. Right? It's all about you and about you moving forward with your ambitions. Not really worry about what anybody else thinks, right? So then the other card is the 10 of Wands upside right. So it's telling you that you don't need to explain yourself to have emotional victory, right? You can do it yourself. You don't need other people to help you out. You don't need other people to really show you the way, because what happens when you get other people engaged, it's going to weigh you down from your fire energy, right? Wands, wands, and wands. So it's all around your creative passions. And when you look at the numerology of all this, you see that you have the three. You have the three, and so forth, right? And what that's telling me is that when you have your three, then the creative shines through you, not others, right? It shines through you. So you need to now focus on you and you alone. If I'm going too fast, drop a comment. If you have any questions, drop a comment and you may explain it more. But when we add all these together, what do we get? We get the 21, right? The world, plus a one, which is a 22, plus a three, which is a 25, plus a 10, which is a 35, which is an 8. And so what this is telling you is that you need to let go of things that distract you, holding you back from obtaining your goals. And what's really interesting about that is the 35, because the 8 to get there has a 3 and a 5 vibration, right? 3 and a 5. So what that's telling you is that the distractions are a 3. Communication, where do you communicate at? In social gatherings. So those 3s are causing the 5, which is the contention that's holding you back from you moving forward with what it is you need to be doing. Anyway, if you enjoyed this little quick tutorial on a spread and how to read the cards, kind of dived in a little bit deeper with the numbers and everything else, let me know. Drop a comment. I want to hear your thoughts. If you have other things that you want to look at or learn about, drop your comments as well and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to engage with that. Anyway, to all you beautiful, amazing souls out there, thank you again for sitting with me at Word with a Twist Tarot. And until next time, I'll see everyone in the next video. Okay, bye bye, everyone.